So I have found quite a few supportive resources since marrying into the military. When I first got to California, I really did feel like, I was a solo spouse. I felt like I was probably the only Navy spouse that was a lawyer, and I really did feel pretty lost. I didn't know there were any resources available to me, so I was reaching back to my colleagues in Tennessee. And it wasn't until I relocated here to Japan and I just happened to um, speak with a spouse that I had met. We were talking. I had told her that I was a lawyer, and she said, "Oh, wow, I have another friend who's about to move here, and she's also a lawyer." So when she came, we met and we were talking, and she told me, "Oh, are you a part of MSJDN?" And I said, "No, what is MSJDN?" And she said, "Oh, that's a military spouse JD network. It's an entire network of military spouses who have their law degrees." And I was blown away. I had no idea it existed. And so, of course, I go home, I get online, I'm looking up MSJDN, and it's huge. It's this national network, and there are tons of spouses just like me with law degrees facing the same challenges that I'm facing. And they're going to Washington and they're petitioning to make it easier for lawyer spouses to military lawyer spouses to get their law license in different states so that you don't have to take the bar again, or so maybe you can get it at a discount, and continued legal education hours, the same thing. Lawyers have to keep their hours up, but it's not always an easy thing to do if you're in a different state. So they're constantly working with the politicians and trying to get other states to recognize different states' rules and make things a lot easier for the spouses. So it's a phenomenal resource that I had no idea existed, and that I wish I had known existed, because I do think maybe that first move when I moved to California and I was terrified to take the bar, so I didn't. If I had known this group existed, and there are some women on that group who have taken the bar 5 times. They're licensed in 5 different states. They've moved 13 times and they're not afraid. So if I had seen that, then maybe I wouldn't have been afraid, at least to try once.